CoKo Antwan. Ah! I am excited about this Friday. Look at your neighbor, say, Friday, baby, it's going down. We will be celebrating our fathers on Friday. So to all the fathers, happy Father's Day. Ah! So look, this is your prep video. We will be prepping out everything that we need on Friday. The meal for Friday will be pan-seared ribeye, roasted, loaded, baked potato, and of course, my famous seasoned green beans. So let's get this party started, and let's rock out. Let's get it. Hey, come on. Yo, look, so I'm excited. We will also be making a red wine butter sauce. Ooh, yes. So it's very easy. Please don't be intimidated about making this wine sauce. I promise you, it's very easy. So the things that what you would need for this wine sauce, we will be needing fresh parsley. We'll need a half of sweet yellow onion, and then we'll need 2 sticks of soft butter. Your butter needs to be room temperature. You don't want to mix this and your butter is cold, okay? So let's get it started, all right? Here we go, baby. So my parsley has been washed and all that good stuff, and I kind of like let it dry off a little bit. So what you're gonna do, I like curly parsley, okay? That's my favorite parsley to use. I don't like the flat ones, but I like the curly. So you just take your knife, and remember how I taught you how to hold a knife? You grab it, and you have a nice grip on it, okay? And then you just chop off pretty much all the curly leaves, all right? See that? And then you could discard this, and say for instance you would make a chicken stock or something like that. You could put like a rubber band on it and add it in the stock, and it had flavor to that. So you have your chopped parsley here. So we need to make sure that we chop it real fine, okay? So you want to kind of gather it together, but watch your fingers, okay? You just want to chop it, okay? Kind of chop it up some to break it up. And then you take your knife, and then you want to chop it up real fine. Then you put it back together. Ah! Yay! And you just keep running your knife through the parsley, okay? And you see how fine that is now? See? And there you have it. Your fine chop. If you still see some a little big in there, just chop it up a little more. And there you have it. Your chopped parsley. So now you take your sweet onion, and let's get the tip cut off. And cut it in half. Now you want to keep the root part still on there, okay? And we peel it. And take the first layer of skin off. Oh God, come on. So you have your onion. So with your onion, so what I want to show you what you do with this here, okay? So take your onion, and we're going to slice through down at the bottom, y'all see? Then go through it again because we want to chop these up pretty fine, okay? And then, you saw that? Then you take your knife and make it, and you want to slice it very thin. If it start, you know, coming apart, it's okay. But the reason to keep your root together, the root is giving you control of it not sliding everywhere, okay? So it's holding it together. So it's like a barrier for you to keep it from coming apart, okay? And then you start chopping. Then let's chop. Sometimes you have to kind of hold it together, but watch your fingers, okay? And then when I get to this part, I kind of just chop it up a little bit, cut it around, and then just kind of chop it up a little bit. And then you kind of get it all together, and then go through it with a rough chop. And this is considered a small dice. So that night, we'll also have potatoes. So, I'm gonna show you how I want you to do your potatoes for that night. So I washed all my potatoes. We're gonna cut them in half. See? And then we cut the half again. And then we want them to be like a medium dice, okay? If you don't want the skin on them, you can peel it off. That's on you. I like the skin. I like the rusticness of it. So that's on you, okay? And there you go. And then you make sure you take these potatoes, put them in a container, and add water to it so it doesn't turn brown on you, okay? So let's show you again. Cut it in half. Cut the half in half again. 1, 2, 3. See? And there you have it, a medium dice potato. Yay! Also, we'll have green onions that night. So, you just want to chop these up. This will be our garnish for our loaded baked potato. And they don't have to be perfect. You kind of want to chop it all the way up. You made some a little bigger. Just cut it like that. And that's your garnish for your loaded baked potato. I will show you how to cut it one more time. And there you have it. Yay! So now look. So now we're gonna work on the steps for the red wine butter sauce. So we're gonna get this started. I have my wok. So I have my wok. So what I'm about to do is add a little olive oil or vegetable oil. I'm going to, once it heats up, I'm going to toss in some minced garlic, and I'm going to toss in the onions that I chopped up, all right? So let's get it started, baby. So, let's get it started. I'm turning on my stove right now, okay? So I have my olive oil. You just want to coat the bottom of it, okay? It's about a teaspoon, okay? About a teaspoon of oil at the bottom. You don't want a lot, all right? So that's going to heat up. So while that's heating up, I'm gonna get my onions, because it's not gonna take long. So I'm gonna toss my onions. Yes, I am using a paper plate. Can y'all see in there? Mambo, 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 Mardi Gras mambo. Okay, and I'm gonna toss in just a little salt. Salt is gonna help bring out the flavor, so you literally want a pinch of salt, okay? So I'm gonna pour it in my hand. See? And I'm gonna add just like 1, 2, 3 pinches of salt, okay? And you sauteing that down. Oh, that smells so delicious, honey. So what we're gonna do is saute them till they get translucent, meaning like a nice, clear, translucent color. Oh, it smells good, baby. So while that is going, I'm going to add in so I'm going to turn my fire down because I don't want it to burn. Put it on medium heat. It's on a medium heat. Then I'm going to add, smells good. I'm going to add in a tablespoon of garlic. Then I got my red wine. See my red wine? So I'm going to get a cup. I want a cup of red wine, okay? It doesn't matter what type of red wine, long as it's not sweet or marlow. So now I have a cup of red wine that I'm going to pour in here. That's 1 cup. So I'm going to do a cup and a half. I lit it so it can burn the alcohol off. I don't think it lit all the way. There we go. Don't embarrass me, bro. Then I turn my fire back up some. And now what we're gonna do with this is let it reduce. So what we want it to do is to reduce down. It's gonna continue to cook the onions and the garlic, but it's going to reduce down. So I'm going to let this play so y'all can see it. Can y'all see it? Yes, it does smell good. So real quick, I know I told you guys to get a red wine. You can get red wine anywhere. You don't have to buy nothing expensive. I mean, you can go to the Dollar General store to get some. I think this one costs like, this one came from Walmart. It was like $4 or something. I know we don't use wine all the time, but trust me, cook it with me. You'll be using it again. You best believe me. All right. So it is smelling good. So I'm gonna let you get a clear view of what's happening. If I could turn the camera around. Well, I can't turn the camera around, but anyway. So you want it to reduce down to the liquid there's not much liquid in it. You just see the vegetables, the onions, and the onion's gonna turn a nice red color. And it's gonna look marvelous when you put it inside your red wine, inside the butter. So while that's going, I'm gonna drop in a few. The same thing with the cracked black pepper, because I like black pepper in mine. So I'm putting it in my hand. And I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 pinches, okay? And it's gonna reduce down. You want that liquid to pretty much evaporate. Oh my God, it smells amazing. See how pretty much all the wine has cooked out, and you pretty much just left with a nice color on the onion. That is what you're looking for, okay? Once you get to this stage, you can go ahead and take it off the fire and cut the fire off. And then you just let this cool, okay? You see? Trust the process, okay? Don't be afraid of it. I promise you, you're not gonna burn it. Nothing is gonna happen, okay? You see, oh, that is a nice, beautiful color. So now what we're gonna do is let this cool down some before we put it in the butter, okay? Okay, so the onions and the red wine has cooled down, so it's cool, all right? So I want you to take your 2 sticks of butter, here it is, and the parsley that we chopped up, I want you to add the parsley to this. And yes, again, I am using the paper plate. So you have your parsley, okay? So you kind of want to break it up some, okay? And your butter is already room temperature. Probably need to use a spatula. And then we add in our sauce. So let me move a little closer so y'all can see what I'm doing. There we go. Ha! So you have that. So now we're going to add in our mixture. You want to make sure that it has cooled down, because if not, it will most definitely melt your butter, and it'll be too soft for what we're trying to do. Okay, so that's how that look. Don't that look good? Oh my God, that is beautiful color. So you just want to mix all that in together, okay? It's a little elbow work, but you can do it. Pull this out the way. And you just want to mix it all together nice and smooth, okay? See? That green and that red, it's like a burgundy inside the butter. Oh my God, once it's firm and then you slice it and you put it on that steak, oh, what a beautiful sight. And see that? See it? That is love, okay? Beautiful. So you take a piece of parchment paper or wax. This is wax paper. And what we're gonna do is put some on the wax paper. Can y'all see what I'm doing? So, oh my God, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful color. Bring the camera down a little bit more. So you see that. So you kind of want to spread it out some on your paper. But don't go all the way to the ends, okay? Because if you go all the way to the ends, it's going to ooze out. See? And what you're going to start doing is rolling it. You're going to roll it and then tuck it. And we're going to make a beautiful log, okay? Kind of squeeze it in so it don't come out. See? And then tuck it, and you keep rolling. Well, yeah. See that? And squeeze the ends, and you just keep rolling it to make a nice log, okay? And you keep rolling, and it's soft, okay? So you want to make sure you lock the ends a little bit, because if not, it'll ooze out, all right? And you roll it. Be gentle with it. Be gentle with it, ladies, gentlemen. Okay, I made this a little too long, so I'm gonna break it off. Okay, and when you get it, squeeze it in, and then twist the ends, and then you twist the other end, and there you have it. A nice butter sauce. So it's a nice herb, a red wine and herb butter. Basically, that's what it's called, a red wine herb butter. So what you do is you put it in the freezer, and you're gonna let it form. And then you are ready to go. It's gonna be great, y'all. Yo, listen. I hope this video helped y'all out a lot. Don't be intimidated by the butter. You got this. Just rock through it. Do what you have to do. Follow the steps to the T. If you have any questions, y'all know how to hit me up. Hit me up through Facebook. If you have my personal cell, just call me. I'll walk you through it. And like I always say, if you cook with love and soul, baby, your food will always come out all right. Again, this is Chef CoKo. Love you to life, baby.